going on parallel with us.
Actively parallel.
Fuck.
Yes.
All right. Can I change my class then? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, you can,
kidding.
but I tell you what, Belial ain't your patron.
Noted.
I was wondering if somebody was going to make a warlock class, and if so, there was going to be some interest and stuff going on.
Oh boy. What's the main deity that the druids at the grove or at the growing gardens worship? The Earth Mother or?
I forget all the gods. Did I not say we were just using the entire pantheon?
I think so.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know if there was a specific.
I don't think
they
there's
made
a
druid,
specific
so.
one. It's kind of like how Vasselheim is, where it's just like a city that is devoted to pretty much all of the gods.
Gotcha.
That way I didn't have to be like, oh, that one? It's not. It's, in my plans.
Would I know who my patron is?
We can figure that out.
Okay.
Right now.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is a 0.5, so.
You said you're an Owlin?
No, I switched that up. I am now a quick step.
What the fuck? What is a quick step?
They serve the Fate Court as like messengers and like,
You're Hermes for the Fae.
yeah, basically.
Where did that get released?
As part of the, hold on, I can tell you. Species. Griffin, nope, sorry. Kobold Press.
Okay.
Are we using encumbrance or no?
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
I'm a Minotaur, is that bad?
No.
Okay, cool.
There's no race restrictions, no class restrictions. Again, I'm gonna make this as easy as possible.
For now.
I'm a gelatin.
You're one of the
gelatin?
goops.
No, not the goops. Oh my god.
No, the goops killed him and then somehow made one of their
That's not
goopies.
how that works.
What? Yeah.
A gelatin.
The gelatins are made from a deceased
It has to be a
person's
dead
skeleton.
adventurer inside
Oh.
of an ooze that is
Okay, so
brought
yeah,
back.
you were murdered by the goops.
Yeah, and I was brought back by necromantic means.
Okay, so you would have access to this information. All of you loosely know about the goops in this city. They are a band of thieves that have been fucking with the growing gardens for quite a while. You, however, have more intimate knowledge about the goops because you are now one of them. Not by your choice.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Hell of a real way.
Alright. Who wants to be my older brother or sister?
What race are you?
I don't
Does
care.
it matter?
Kayleen does.
Sure.
What if I were your older brother, but I have now turned into a gelatin and do not remember
It's
you?
dead. Yeah.
We would have a very tragic life because I also died.
You know what? Let's all
So
just
we
go
don't even
together.
know we're brothers.
You poor Barry.
Are you reborn?
Yeah.
Oh my god! It's just like a family curse that you're not allowed to die. You're gonna get brought back somehow. That's funny.
Well, I'm rethinking it though. I'm rethinking it because it's a little too tragic. I don't know if I want to be in that tragedy.
What are you thinking, Kay?
half elf rogue.
Oh, nice.
I went for standard. I'm like, I probably already know how to play this character, so I don't have to
Fair.
think too hard.
Oh wait, is Gabby
I
coming?
switched to druid then, cause
Is
No,
Gabby
Gabby's a
half-elf?
raccoon.
Well, okay, pseudo
Oh,
Gabby.
Also, is this Elmore?
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
I know.
Get out of here.
Cag.
Chandler, it also works because I picked criminal as my background.
That's amazing. Yes.
Wow.
You have been a goop for 4 months. You were a fairly young goop.
Well, then
Right.
we might know each other because I'm a
Really?
criminal also.
Can I be your brother?
Sure.
Sweet.
I play the older sister. I already know how to play that, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect. I think I'm gonna play it like I snuck and tagged along with you,
Solid.
The annoying
unbeknownst to
younger brother.
you. Yeah.
Even better. Even
Yeah.
better. Alright. I don't know how old I'm supposed to be as a half elf, so I don't like that.
I mean, half elves have pretty standard human lifespans, except they live for a little bit longer.
Yeah, like 150.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's cool.
Hundo 25, Hundo 50, depends on your lifestyle, depends on your life choices.
Are you a wood, a high, a drow?
I
All
have
great
no idea.
questions.
Okay.
Or just standard.
Is there a standard
haven't-
one? I didn't see a standard one.
Well, I mean, the Legacy 2014 is just half elf.
Nope. There's wood,
There's some
half.
braces.
You
Wood
can,
high, drow.
yeah. Technically,
Oh,
I
hold
think
on.
you're supposed
Oh,
to
yeah,
make
let
them
me
like,
look.
yeah.
Oh, I found it. It's in the further down,
Yeah,
Confirmed
uh,
species.
not the.
Actually, a
expanded.
high elf. That's fine.
a high half elf.
Hey man, I'm a
Hey,
half
man.
elf. Let's blaze it.
Elf lineage.
Hi,
I have
half
elven-like features made out of
Oh.
gelatin.
Oh god.
Got another tink on her hands.
Yes, but Tinka gnome,
Yeah, I think I know.
a tiny gnome. Also, are you made out of what kind of goop is it? Is it a greenish goop? Is it like a gelatinous
It's-
cube goop?
It's sort of a clearish, I
Okay.
thi- or I could, or unless Chandler wants to tell me what goop got
You
me.
would
What
be
ooze got me?
a greenish goop,
Okay.
as all goops in the city are greenish goops.
Well, they spawn from two soups, Magoop.
Maybe if this was Aylmore, but
If
it's
this was Elmore. Oh, you got me there, I guess.
No, the way
Is
I
this a
see
crossover episode.
the Shattered Lands is the campaign that we were doing before in Beirut.
Beirut.
That since we never finished, certain things happened and it led to a shattering. And now we are dealing with the consequences of a failed campaign.
Consequence,
Oh,
consequence,
shit.
consequence.
That's actually golden. That's amazing. Didn't get to save the world.
Is that the one that we
Rolled
ended on a
off
cliffhanger?
Yes.
Okay.
Russian
With
drop. Yeah,
Brandon's
Russian-
character jumping out the window.
Mhm.
Yeah. It may or may not have been strictly because of what Rishendrog did.
Uh-oh.
Where this? Was I miss that? That's
Hey,
fine.
Biddy.
Yeah, you were part of
Yeah,
that.
Who was
I
Russian?
know.
Brandon,
Brandon won.
Brandon.
barbarian.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Did you
No.
Yeah,
No, we
Yeah,
don't know.
the last thing that happened is you guys were meeting with some Celestials, and he jumped over a balcony.
Mhm.
He-
Oh boy.
Yeah, and because we had just beat like a devil, I think, or something like that, or a Baylor, something.
Hey Chandler, if I'm little brother, do I have to be same kind of half elf?
I mean,
No.
you could have the same
Mother or
human
father
parent.
could get around.
Sick.
You could also be a tiefling.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of going aquatic half elf because that kind of fits into my little backstory that I'm thinking of.
The human parent really just wants to get with every type of elf and have a kid from each type.
It's
Our
Kate-
dad is just a legendary bard.
It's Cade's
I was
dad.
about to say, yes, you. I would say you don't like you know your father, but you don't know your father.
I never knew my father.
You were raised by single mothers.
A single mom, the worst 2 jobs.
Your kids have never
Never
stopped.
stops.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor.
What's like the language of the ocean, Chandler?
Captain
Primordial?
Jack Sparrow.
Yes, primordial, specifically the Aquan dialect of primordial.
Yeah.
Speak
Is that in
primordial.
here, or is that just the thing that
You
you're
can just
saying?
choose primordial. They're just different dialects for the different air like genasi.
Got ya. I don't know if you should be putting that in your mouth, dude.
Oh no.
Because it's a bracelet, not something you put in your mouth.
Can't be yummy.
Warrior.
Level
Does it have
3.
any, Lego rubber wheels to chew on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
That sounds also dangerous.
That's terrible.
Yeah, very dangerous.
Only a little.
Very,
Next
very
question.
dangerous.
Really bad idea.
That's how you choke.
That's what I chewed on as a child, though.
Why?
I mean,
did
I
it
did
feel
too.
good?
The Lego
Hey.
rubber wheels. Yeah.
Lego treaded rubber wheels were the best thing to chew
Rubber.
on.
Yeah.
Chewing on
yeah.
rubber.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was rubber.
I feel that.
Interesting.
Haley, what background did you go with?
Obviously, what did I do? Hold on, where did it go? Criminal.
Oh,
Are we
sick.
all
all
criminals?
criminals.
Is that how we know each other?
God, I'm a guide. I'm like
I
the
mean,
I'm a
only
rogue,
good
so like
person.
there's
You're a-
limited
oh,
options
yeah,
for what I'm good at.
Criminal guide.
There's limited
No,
options for what I'm good at.
I'm probably the one who's gonna have to fucking whip you all into shape and be like a
Great.
motherly minotaur.
Do you,
Not
Haley,
myself.
do you have
Not myself.
the you have the link for Chandler's campaign?
I posted it in the Facebook chat.
Yep, that's where I have it. So let me go add that. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, hold on.
I tried to make it as easy as possible. I posted it in the Discord chat.
did.
I posted
You
it
did.
in the Facebook
just-
chat.
I just have to go add my character to it.
Blue is rare, right?
Blue is your cat, dummy.
Sick
Damn.
burn.
That is spelled
Sick
differently,
burn.
sir.
Huh?
That is not how you spell blue.
I don't
Blue
give a fuck how
cheese?
you spell
Is
it.
it French?
It is French.
Bleh.
Bleh. Then their name is Bleh.
Bleh. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleh.
Okay then. I just added my character.
Cat cordon bleu.
Cordon
Blue
bleu.
is
That's rare, right?
yeah. I
Yeah.
think so. I think so.
Oh.
Yeah, it's rare.
I'm sorry.
Goober? I love it.
Gruber?
No, goober.
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 That's
Gotcha.
the nickname.
That's your character's name? Goober.
Nickname, yeah.
I'm gonna change
Because
it.
Eloquin
Last name to
just
match
Eloquin is too fancy for her.
your bar.
She likes Goober better.
Yeah, I also have a nickname.
Nice. All right, I need a feat. Feat.
Cagden, you need to describe to me how you came into this world.
What?
Yeah, where are you from?
I
Yeah,
mean,
Quick
I guess
step
I.
bill rigger. I'm sorry. Where the fuck are you from?
I guess if I think about it, I probably crossed over from the Fae, and maybe being cut off from the Fae, I reached out to, or just prayed to somebody to help me get back, but whoever answered was not who I expected, and now I have an indentured.
Is it ever who we expect?
Right? And now I guess I'm an indentured servitude to a archdevil.
Lovely.
Unless you think there's a better way for me to incorporate that into the Shattered Realms.
The Shadow Realm? Oh, Shattered Realms.
I was
talking Yu-Gi-Oh!
What was the last bit of that?
Unless you can think of a better way for me to be incorporated in.
Crossover. I would say you crossed over. Things were not what you expected. And you got some whisperings that offered to help you.
Got it. Oh, thank you so much.
What was that?
Is
That's-
that your accent?
That's my
Or-
guy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you German?
Was it like German?
I guess if you wanted to put the label on it.
Okay.
Okay, so he's German.
German. Got it. Oh my gosh. There's so many things. Level 3. This is real difficult, man. There's too much stuff already. What am I doing? Oh, item. Magic. And now what now? A blue or lower magical item. Okay.
Standard equipment starting? Sure. Or you can choose money and then just buy whatever you want. Okay.
Like in game?
Yeah, no, like you can do it before the game.
Oh, gotcha.
If you think we're going to start this session off with a shopping spree, you are totally mistaken.
I do want to give props to Jordan, actually. The in-game person game that we had yesterday he did a really cool mechanic for getting us magic items. We basically got to raid a museum at his one of his characters' houses.
Well, we raided Ian's character's
Yeah.
Ian's
father's
parents'
stores.
house.
Oh, that's fun.
And there was a lot of shit in there. A cursed dragon helm.
It was all categorized, and I had them make some different rolls to see what sort of met their fancy in the room within reason.
Is anybody else's magic stuff not colored? Oh my gosh, there it is. Why can't we filter by
You know, I really wish that was a... I do wish that was a thing.
by rarity? Yeah, D&D. Why can't we filter by rarity? That'd be really helpful. or I'm sorry, D&D
You
Beyond.
can do that on the big. If you go to big search, like go to game rules, magic items.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
bars, you can filter by rarity there.
Yeah, but that doesn't tell me what I'm proficient in. But yes, that is a very good idea. That's solid. Very helpful. Oh, and there goes the search. Okay, cool.
Gentle hands in the heart of the fighter.
I'm a survivor.
I'm Reba McIntyre.
What are these goops?
The Goops. They are a criminal syndicate that are pillaging the overworld of the Growing Gardens. They launched their operations out of the sewers of the mountain. The Growing Gardens is a mountain city in
Okay.
what is modern day Spain, but in fantasy.
Kids
And-
afraid leaves goop.
So are they gelatins or are they oozes or
They are a mixture of plasmoids and gelatins.
plasmoids? And okay, cool, nice.
With
forgot about
some of
plasmoids.
their more base counterparts. If you walk into an alley and bump into something, you probably run into a goop.
Good to know.
They're mainly thieves.
Mainly, they will attack you though.
If you chase them into their fucking hidey holes, yeah.
I wasn't specific.
They attacked us in the fucking street.
I was gonna say we were in the middle of the street.
That was recompense.
What?
I don't remember.
I was gonna say, how does that even make...
Guys, you
Nothing.
gotta remember, I was high during most of those DM sessions.
So we're suffering because you're high.
Hey, I'm not the one who. If you wanted to
What did
take
we
notes,
do?
take notes.
What did we take notes on? What?
Help me remember.
I mean, we had just gotten back from.
Remember, this
the
is
fighting
supposed
arena.
to be a funny, ha, we're gonna have a good time game.
Oh, we're not doing super serious backstories with dead people.
You can. I mean, our
He's like, oops, I missed that.
Shadow
our
Lands.
weekend, yeah, our Shattered Lands campaign is there is no end in sight. There, like, it could end at any moment, and you know, it'll be what it is.
I mean,
Hmm.
Rowan did just murder a person in his sleep, so
Yeah, he murdered Luca.
Allegedly.
Luca Goldleaf
Allegedly.
murdered him.
Gibbet's best friend, Luca.
It
Can I have
was
a yo-yo
crossover
as a
episode.
weapon?
Sure,
Wait.
A yo-yo?
you can use it as a whip.
Oh, sick.
Mhm.
I'm not proficient with whips. What about a sling?
I'm proficient with whips.
Okay, yeah, you could use it as a sling. I was just thinking you could give it the wrap up proper because it's a yo-yo. You could wrap people up with it like you could with a whip.
Yeah,
A
that'd be
sling
sick,
though,
but I don't-
like
I don't have
traditional yo-yo,
proficiency
where
with
it's
it.
not attached to the string.
Like a
Yeah,
top,
yeah, yeah.
like the spinny
Like a
top.
pro yo-yo.
No, a
Ooh,
pro
that's-
yo-yo.
that's good.
Pro yo-yo. What?
They're not attached to the string.
Yeah, they're like on hooks.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I
So-
have
Or
those.
those, or those
you-
two sticks with the
Yeah.
yo-yo looking thing. in it.
It's the sticks.
Oh, that dumb shit.
That's a yo-yo.
Oh, I hate it.
Say, type yo-yo.
You're better
let
off
me
with a
see what-
Beyblade. Moses split the Red Sea with a Beyblade. In the Beyblade lore, Moses split the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Sick.
Hey Chandler.
What?
Never mind.
No, say it. I
You're
just
gonna-
do shit.
You're gonna say no.
I
Oh
might.
my god.
You're gonna say no. I already know it.
Just fucking say it, goddammit.
Motherfucker.
Can I,
Ah,
can I get a bag of tricks?
Oh no, absolutely not.
I see. I
Yeah,
knew it.
no.
Okay, so what
You're
about
not allowed any of that
what about
shit.
That's
what about
beautiful. Good
sling,
job.
but I'll adjust the range to be like 5 foot, 15 foot.
If you want to,
Well, because a normal sling is 30 to 120.
I would let you yo-yo that far.
That's a far yo-yo.
Well, you're launching the yo-yo.
Well,
How
I
many
wanna, like-
yo-yos do you have before you run out of yo-yos? If it's the two on the stick that's not connected, how many projectile yo-yos do you have?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be a projectile. I want it to come back to me.
Okay, you want it to be one of the bing come
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Okay, in that case, give it the. I think I would just make it. I don't know. You said 5 and 15.
Yeah, 5 and 15 or 5 and 10.
I would do 5 and 15.
Sick. I went from very serious to a straight up joke character. He did have a tragedy happen to him that I will.
He's coping with humor. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The best way to cope. Push it all down and make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And we're not
Yeah.
doing the
Yeah.
trickle down thing like we did for the last one, right?
Huh?
So if you don't get a blue item and you get a green, you get 2 green. We're only just doing 1 magic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
I'm not. That was Ian. That's not me.
That's what I'm asking. Like, I'm just making sure we're not doing this thing.
Do I look like Ian? I
mean,
gave you an
in the
option.
right light.
want a
I
blue
guess.
item?
Like,
Or get.
Okay then.
What'd you say? I missed something.
I'm gonna go shave my head bald.
What?
I'll never grow hair again,
Why?
so I
Why?
can stand out as me.
You look like you.
I was joking.
Yeah,
don't
you
look like
do.
anyone else.
Are you
Cagney's
high?
just blind. Cagney's
No.
just blind. Because he doesn't
Oh,
wear his
yeah.
old man
He's
glasses
80 and
like
his
he's
eyes are
supposed
starting to go in. He needs to get his
Yep.
cataract surgery.
Yep.
Gosh. Is
I
there
would
a
look
limit
at
to
you
what
Everyone
source
loves
we
it.
can use?
Nope. Use whatever source you want. I don't go a single fuck. We pay for these books. Let's use them.
Yeah.
Let's use them.
I like it. Here.
Shit, you could be a ring wraith for all I give a shit.
Does that mean that we're all going to play Humblewood characters to see Jordan kind of freak out?
I want to do a
Listen.
Humblewood-esque campaign.
Yeah, that was
I
sick.
don't mind Humblewood characters. They don't fit into the world I created, okay?
That's
Yeah.
Ian that has an issue with all furries.
Little furry creatures.
All right, let's see.
So, anthropomorphic animals aren't good, but he plays a fucking turtle in a Gothic campaign.
Yeah, I'm a turtle.
Yeah, but to be fair, much like Shadowlands, no holds barred in Elmore. Like, if we got it, it exists in the world somewhere, and it's not weird because why would it be?
Exactly. The only weird things, goops. Goops are kind of weird. Not a lot of goops,
All right, let's see.
as far as you know, outside of the growing gardens. But then again, you don't know much about the outside of the growing gardens. So essentially, civilization has come together after the Shattering to form these massive, like, city-states. And I've pretty much given at least one to each country in Europe.
Hunger Games.
Kind of. The Growing Gardens is a city that is built into a giant mountain. And it is run by a bunch of religious druids.
Chan, I sent you a message, bud.
I saw. I need to read them. I was waiting until I had them all so I could just read them back to
Okay.
back. The secret messages I've sent out.
Secret message.
Secret message from the DM to the party.
Thanks for specifying. Didn't catch that message at all.
I'm glad to see you so on top of everything, Kayleen. I'm glad
Listen.
that wind didn't mess with your head at all.
Just straight up muted Discord, bro.
Listen. Okay? Listen. I was focusing on creating a character. So sorry some of us had to work all day and didn't have time to do that.
Oh, look at Big Shot over here with the job.
Damn.
Yeah.
Usually I'm at home on Mondays. I was in the office all day doing video and podcast shoots, so I did not have time to sit and make a character.
I took the day off because I felt like shit and I've had a migraine since this morning.
I work tomorrow.
Do some spells. Then I gotta get magic. Oh, I need to bump up to level 3. Sheesh. There we go.
I was like, damn, why am I so weak?
I was like, what is happening? Pact of the Talisman. What is that?
You see how many
That's cool.
subclasses of vampire they added to the monster manual?
Yeah,
No.
there's a lot.
Hot.
You got Vampire Familiar, Vampire Spawn, Vampire Nightbringer, Vampire, and Vampire Umbral Lord.
Ooh.
Interesting. Familia.
They also separated kobolds into kobold and winged kobold.
Winged kobolds. Now you're talking my goddamn language.
The dragon rot kobolds. That's what Helmet is, but he doesn't have the wings. He just looks a lot like a green dragon. Wait, no, yeah, no, he doesn't have wings.
Agni, I'm still waiting on you, homeboy.
What?
Read your damn messages.
Which
Motherfucker.
ones?
From Chandler, the
I
DM.
sang
He
the
said
whole
that
song
like
about
5
it.
fucking minutes ago. He literally said, "You have a personalized message in your
Secret
inbox."
message. Secret message.
Can't see, can't hear. What's happening? You're not that old yet. Get the fuck
I
back.
mean, look at his hair.
I look at it every day.
He's pretty much there. He's
Still
a
got
shade
a
off
decent
from
amount
white.
of black hair. It's pretty much all underneath the silver hair, but you know.
John, I think I'm gonna go pack to the chain.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm a fighter,
I'm a fighter.
and
I
I,
got a rock.
I went Steelhawk.
Ooh.
Steel Hawk.
The new one.
That's my
Hey!
fighter
I was thinking about
subclass.
pack the blade, but I don't think it's.
I'm being
Sure.
threatened.
I
with
see
a
that.
bat. Domestic violence is happening.
I see that. Do we need to call someone?
Go sit your
Blink
ass
if you're in
down,
danger.
motherfucker. Brandishing a fucking bat at me. That bat will be up your ass.
Yeah, I believe
Would believe that.
Thor.
I absolutely would believe that too.
I can't hear you.
Gonna eat my crumble cookie.
Crumble cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how expensive those fucking things are?
Yes, I do, but Daddy bought it for me, so I didn't have to buy it.
Yeah. Don't matter how expensive it is if someone else buys it for you.
Like
Mhm.
father or like partner?
Sugar daddy.
Mm.
Which kind of daddy?
That's so disturbing. Father, tell me over there.
I mean, it is a necessary question nowadays, okay?
No, it's really
Yes,
not.
it
Have you,
is.
We don't
Have you
use
seen
daddy
the
in this
It's been
house.
videos?
normalized.
have you seen the videos where a girl calls out daddy and both her father
Yeah.
and
Yeah, they
her
both.
partner turns
Daddy, can you
around?
pass me the salt? And they both reach for the salt.
No, no,
Woof.
nope. No,
Was it a new
They
thing
just
people were?
stare at each other like,
Was it like the new thing people were saying sweet father instead of sugar daddy?
sweet guardian, I think. It was like,
What?
they had the sugar daddy, sucrose mommy, and then sweet guardian or something. Maybe it was
I'm
sucrose
cool,
guardian.
Thursday.
I don't know.
No.
I've heard some
Sucrose
crazy
Guardian.
ones. Yeah.
Sounds like a 1950s Batman villain.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How would you even design that?
Are
The
we?
sucrose
Are
guardian.
we streaming?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Right
Do
now.
we? I can turn it off.
Yeah, it's fine. I was just gonna play music for us, but it's
Then play music.
right.
Yeah, play music. I'm not making money off of my stream, so it's not. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're not playing like crazy stuff on the radio, I guess.
No.
Yeah.
Don't try to, play anything from the NFL.
Right. Yeah, that too.
You used your usage limit.
Motherfucker!
Does it limit?
Fucking hate this.
What?
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 You need Lunabot Prime.
What?
Seriously?
Yep, there's a limit.
Okay, hold on.
That's wild.
Wait,
We've never run into that
when did-
before.
when
We
did that
streamed
become a
for
thing?
hours.
Yeah. How often have you been playing Lunabot?
I don't do. I don't
A
do
lot.
sources from YouTube.
Not a lot today. Not a lot today though. From
Maybe
this
it's like
source.
weekly? Would it be weekly? I don't know. That
No.
seems strange.
No clue.
Works for me.
What source were you
Maybe
trying to
Spotify
play?
or something.
But
I was just doing a YouTube link.
weird.
It's the
I hear
same
music.
fucking thing. Yeah, well, because I
Yeah.
just typed it in. I typed in the title of the fucking video instead of the goddamn YouTube link, and now it wants to fucking work. So, but just to give us a little bit of ambiance to the beginning of our
All right, I might do Pack of the Blade.
adventure. Oh,
Oh, Warlock.
Yeah, I've been a warlock. I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, if you're gonna do one, I feel like that's one of the better ones to be.
Listen, I ain't here to optimize, okay?
I didn't say the best. I said better
I'm
ones.
here to have fun. We know what you mean, Kagan. We know what you mean.
I mean, I can leave, guys. If I'm. I mean,
we don't want you here, Min Maxer.
Heck, Shredder. Whoa.
Awesome. I'm glad I got an answer from everyone. Thank you. You're all lovely individuals.
That's sick. Okay, yeah. Using that one. Never heard
And
of that.
whenever people's characters are finished, feel free to join above VTT.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay.
hey.
Oh, not again.
I see what?
Not
Oh!
again. Not again.
Where are we? I'm back at the fucking building!
Honey, I'm coming
Mama,
home.
honey, I'm coming home. I'm back at the fucking building!
My God.
God damn it!
My guy's just like, this seems so familiar.
Is this taking place before or after our time in this fucking building?
Simultaneous. Well, not at your time. This would be after.
Yeah, so not
Okay.
exactly the same.
These campaigns are being ran simultaneously.
I know that, but I
like,
mean,
are
like in
we
the
in the
timeline
same-
of your world.
Yeah.
In the timeline of the world, these are at the same time.
So we're in like a
So-
pocket dimension
this-
of this other place?
This is happening. You
While
guys
we
are
are
at
dealing
the
with
growing
Rowan's
gardens.
Okay,
murderous
that's what I.
rages.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
got it.
makes sense.
Is there a background description of this world anywhere? that I missed?
EB.
You've been verbally just
Gotta
I'll,
get an
I'll give you a
EB going.
refresher again.
okay, cool. Because I
Yep.
can't
Glad
listen to,
you
you know.
glad you listened the first time. Okay.
Listen,
Making a
Okay.
character.
listen. I was making my character, and I
Just
didn't take my
giving you
Adderall today,
shit,
so this is what we
Haley.
get.
Add the
Okay.
serial DM, huh?
Just giving you shit. Okay.
Uh,
The Shattered Lands, the way I see it, is the continuation of our incompleted campaign from before. That had Ripley and Reschendrog and all the other great characters that were in that game. Since it never got finished, what happened thereafter, I'm considering a failed campaign, and it somehow led to what is called the Shattering. This event, known as the Shattering, took our map, which is essentially Eurasia, and leveled the southern quarter of most places. After that, nature began to reclaim it. Civilization fled north, and the Shattered Lands, quote unquote, what is now the southern quarter of the continent, is untouched. There are adventurers who brave through it, and they come across all kinds of crazy things. Artifacts, mutated animals and creatures. Florida as well. Things that don't seem right. There are city-states, essentially, in each modern-day country in Europe that vie for power over each other to hopefully either figure out how the shattering happened and obtain the same power, or how it was stopped and get the same power. Essentially, it is a nuclear arms race. Currently, you all belong or are around the state of Spain, or country of Spain, or what is modern day Spain, but is now just known as the Growing Gardens. It is a massive city-state built into a large mountain, ran by a bunch of religious druids who accepted any and all survivors, and that is how they were able to build up their economies and resources again so quickly. Not all other city-states have fared as easily. I'm giving you all the choices to whether you would like to be a part of an organization known as the Library, which is this city's essentially intelligence organization. They are the entity for this city-state that goes out and finds and retrieves relics, information, and anything and everything they can about the pre-Shattering era. You can either be part of that entity, or you can be contractors, hired on. The choice is yours.
But we would still be contractors of, you said the library?
The Library.
The library.
Yeah, I'd probably just have already been working for the library
Okay.
as like kind of like a medic of sorts and a guide through like
Yeah.
Shattered Land territories.
Plenty of people with that kind of inclination are a part of the survey and recovery team led by, or not led, but overseen by High Justiciar Olarona Wasanthis. He
Ah,
reports
boy.
directly to the librarian, the head of your order. Under him, your next direct bosses are two of these seekers called Meryl and Muff.
Marin.
Marin and Muff. Whatever. They have currently been assigned elsewhere from orders by the librarian himself. So any of you that are a part of the order have been called to assembly by the High Justiciar. And apparently, there's been some buzz going about the library that something big has been uncovered.
I think I'd be a contractor.
I would be a little sneaky little brother who follows his sister there.
Checks out.
Yeah, I'm just hired on.
They are not above hiring goops.
Criminals. 3 of you. Criminals.
Hey, one's just a little brother.
I'm just a little brother.
The 3, Cagney, Jordan, and Kay are all criminals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're
Cagney, you're
muted, Cagney.
muted.
I would
My
probably.
little brother's name?
My name is Ted.
Teddy?
Teddy.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, however you guys want to work out that familial relation, go for it.
I think my guy would have been. He would have started off as a criminal, and then once he realized how good these guys are at their missions, he would have probably started working for the library as a means to try to get out of what he's in.
Got it. Makes sense. They
Yeah.
pay very well. Everybody knows that if you can get a job at the library, while it is dangerous, you will be set.
Yeah, so I'd work for the library. Want to be
And-
partners, Tor?
Sure.
Works for me. All right. The people in the library. It's late at night, and you receive a summons for the morning to meet with the High Justiciar. Urgent business, 8 o'clock sharp. Upon hearing this, and the rumors going around the library, you figure it might be the best time to reach out to some of your non-library contacts and see if some of the adventuring types want to make some coin. So you send some messages out. Those of you who somehow have contacts with these librarian folks, receive a message to meet near the library around 10 in the morning. Teddy, you stayed way up past your bedtime.
How old is Teddy?
This city.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. How old is Goober?
Shit. I think I'm
Is
gonna say
that
about
is that the
30.
nickname that Teddy gave you?
Yep, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, because Eloquin was hard to say, so Goober it was.
Yeah.
Don't know why. She's like up in her 30s. She's like 30. I just said 30.
Okay. Okay.
How old is Goober? Or not Goober, Teddy.
I'd say like 13, 14.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Teddy,
no.
you have a strict bedtime.
Oh yeah.
You did not adhere to it this night, as you heard a rapping at the door very late at night. And you see, peeking out of your door, your sister heading downstairs to answer the door. You see a hooded figure outside of your house, pass something, and a small satchel to your sister.
Oh, right. I just look around the room and I grab my go bag because I always have it. I sling it over my shoulder and I grab my little it's like a little trident. It's like this big, but it's a trident. Just tuck it. And I turn invisible and go downstairs.
You go downstairs. Goober, you don't get these messages a lot, but the hooded Templar in front of you lets you know that this is a direct missive from one of your contacts at the library. This is a high-paying job. Would you open the letter in the foyer, or would you wait until you got back to your room?
Oh, I'd for sure wait till I got back to my room.
Okay. Teddy, you see Goober coming up the stairs to head back to her room.
Is her
Goober-
door open already?
Her door... Goober, would you have left your door open whenever you went downstairs?
Probably because I don't get these kind of messages often, so I wouldn't know who it was coming this late at night. Like, you know, could have been anybody, anything.
True.
So yeah, I wouldn't have really thought much about it other than going to answer the door.
Okay.
Wasn't
Eddie?
expecting it.
I will.
Her door's open.
Yeah, I will dash in her room and hide behind one of the curtains. But I'm invisible still.
Teddy, give me a stealth check at advantage.
Right? Proficient stealth checks.
Goober, what is your passive perception?
Passive perception is 13.
I got a 20. Oh, advantage. 22.
With nary a sound, you do notice that Teddy's door isn't perfectly shut, but he's 13. He probably just didn't close it all the way when he went to bed. You re-enter your room and open the letter. Teddy, give me a perception check.
Okay. Teddy rolls good. He got a 19. Nope. Sorry. Perception 16.
16. Teddy, you read over your sister's shoulder this letter about going into dangerous territory for a reclamation. Job looks like it's going to pay well, but it looks like it could take about 6 weeks.
It's Teddy.
And you can do with that information what you will. Goober, when you came back upstairs, did you shut your door behind you?
Yes.
Teddy, you now have about 50 minutes to figure out how you're going to get back into your room.
All right, so I read this summons missive, and I start packing like whatever I'm gonna need. Obviously I'd have some stuff packed, but
I will say,
No.
do you check the satchel?
oh, he gave me a satchel. That's right, for sure. Yeah.
In the satchel, you find a sort of amulet. You're not sure what it does exactly. It does not explain it in the letter. Along with that amulet, you were also given 150 platinum
Okay.
as a half now, half upon completion.
All right then.
Again,
Well,
you know these jobs pay extremely well if you make it home.
if I make it home, fair. Have I done one of these jobs before? I assume.
You've done a couple, you've not done
Okay.
one this far away.
Okay.
And you're guessing from the money that this is going to be a big job.
Mm-hmm. I assume I've never gotten paid this much for a job then from them. Yeah.
The most you've ever been paid from a job with the library has been about a total of 100 platinum.
Oh. Okay. Well, I've got obviously I'm assuming I need to bring this amulet with me. I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna assume that. Store that in my backpack thing that I'm packing. Not taking all of the 150 platinum. But I will definitely take whatever at least some money with me for now on these whatever I do for these jobs. Is this like they provide food and rations and lodging as we go, or is it like I'm on my own, I need to bring all my own stuff? Do I know this?
You were a contractor. People who work for the library have that stuff taken care of them. As a contractor, you're expected to bring your own supplies.
Okay. So well, I would hope that my character would know, since I've done a few of these jobs, if I'm gonna be gone for that many weeks. Do I know how much money I would need to take with me to survive on the way there? If I was to happen to also make it back?
You know that any money that would need to be spent would be here in the city before you left.
Okay.
There are, like I said, these are city-states.
Mhm.
There's wilderness between them.
Okay.
Is the meeting that we read about in this city?
It is.
Okay.
There is a
Okay.
central fountain located not directly outside of the library, but close in the second ring. This city works in ring systems. The high-end nobility live in the first ring. That is also where all the religious temples are kept. The second ring is mainly mercantile, and at the very top of the second ring is the library. Third ring, mainly just taverns, homesteads. Fourth ring is where a lot of laborers and contractors do work out of. And the fifth ring is essentially the slums, and it goes from the top of the mountain down.
Okay.
I would say you guys
Um,
live in the third ring of the city.
Okay.
Goober and Teddy. Is it just you two in this house?
I think we probably live with mom.
I think so. I mean,
What'd you say the third ring was?
The
Yeah,
third
that's
ring is
good.
mainly like innkeeps and
Working
homesteads.
class.
Yeah.
okay.
Probably like a barmaid,
I
like a
I would
bartender.
so Teddy, you have a backstory? Is your dad not around? Is there something I need to go along with that?
Whatever you want. I'm cool with
Okay.
whatever. We are different.
We're saying that your mother is the shared
Okay.
Yes,
parent.
I think
Okay.
so. Right?
Okay. That sounds right. I would assume that okay, so mom is shared, so we live with mom.
And
I'm
because
assuming
you travel
Oh.
for work a lot, you're just like
yeah.
you just have a room here for when you're in town.
Yeah. Yep. I would assume that I would just assume my dad is alive, but just doesn't live there. He might live in another city, state entirely, or he just lives somewhere else in the city. But maybe I stay with one or the other when I come to town, when I'm not traveling, see both of them. That'd be convenient.
Yeah.
So yeah. I would say dad lives somewhere else in the city. You know, he might be a little higher up in the rings. That might be where I get some of my like connections from, kind of a thing. But otherwise, yeah. So at least mom. I don't know about Teddy's dad. He might live with us too. But yep.
Teddy?
I
Oh,
pack enough. Oh yeah.
I think Teddy's dad was involved in Teddy's accident.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Teddy had an accident.
You would know of
Yeah.
Teddy's accident. Teddy,
Okay.
would you like
There
to
was
explain?
Yeah, so you would know there was a time where I was out with my father in like a fishing trip or something like that, and we went missing for a few days, and my father never returned, but I did.
Okay.
I'm gonna
then.
roll for something that
Okay.
could be quite tragic.
Did you have a memory? Any memories of that time you were missing, or no?
I think Teddy would have. Teddy's the kind of kid who exaggerates a lot, so you're not really sure like
Okay.
what is
I was gonna
real
ask,
and
I was
what is
like,
not real.
Does he remember it and is making it up, or you know, is
Or
he
also
telling us the whole
trauma
story?
oppressed.
Yeah.
So I think Teddy would be either oblivious to this or just not at the point where he can recognize how truly broken your mother is from what happened to Teddy and her late husband. Her current job is a barmaid. But when she's not at work, she is a shell of herself, of grief. And you, when home visiting, often hear her cries late into the night.
Oh, Jesus.
I think that
Well, now I might have to roll a different character and just let Teddy stay at home.
that might
Nope,
be
too late.
what spurred Goober to this kind of contract work.
Okay.
And I think you're right. I
maybe-
think Teddy is oblivious to. I think he's still like teenager, like
I'm alive.
13 or
Fine.
14-year-old boy.
Everything's
He's
fine.
not paying attention to anybody else.
yeah.
Yeah. Some of us have been there. But I think that also has made Goober very protective of her younger brother.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to establish a nice family dynamic before we went forward.
That's
Sick.
a nice family dynamic.
A lovely
it was
family dynamic.
way more tragic. The
Yeah.
original character died and came back,
Jeez.
but I wanted to play him a little more fun loving.
Okay. All right. Well, I am going to get all my stuff together. Make sure I have enough. I'm gonna pack enough money so that way I can not only get enough supplies for essentially 12 weeks, assuming wherever I go, wherever I may not be able to get anything else. At least 12 weeks of rations and traveling supplies if there's anything else like that. Make sure I got enough, bows and weapons and whatnot. And then I will make sure I write a letter for Mom to know, like, hey, and I'll leave some money for Mom as well. Make sure I leave I'd say probably at least I'll leave 50 platinum. Just to make sure that she is super covered. I know she has some bad days that she doesn't want to work, so just in case. Leave her a letter and make sure she knows that I'm not like leaving and gone for good, that she knows I'm coming back.
It's
and then I write
about the time that you're writing the letter when you hear the lock downstairs unlock as your mother returns home from her shift at the tavern.
Okay. I am going to. I'll finish the letter later. I'll still leave that for her, but I'm going to go down and before she goes to bed, just at least let her know that I'm going on another business work trip thing, adventure.
All right, dear. Well, be safe. Your brother and I will miss you greatly.
Yes, of course. And I will. I'll make sure I leave a letter with you for Teddy, since he's probably already asleep. It's late.
Teddy, the door has opened now that Goober has gone downstairs.
Sick. How long has it been?
It's between packing and doing all of the mental math. I think it's been about 30 minutes.
Okay. Sick. I will kind of vibe it out and see if she's leaving within the next 30.
Got it.
And then follow her out. If not, I have another plan. Because I know where we're going, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You also know that the meeting isn't until 10 in the morning.
Oh, right. I thought she was leaving tonight, bro.
Yeah, no, she going to sleep. She not leaving tonight.
But your mother knows that she will be asleep by the time that you're gone. And before you return to your room, she hugs you with a tightness and a little too long for your comfortability.
I will sneak back in my room and try to sleep. Not to exist.
Got it.
Oh,
All right,
tonight.
so
What up, Magnus?
so kiss Mom goodbye, make sure she's good. I go back upstairs, I finish writing my letter for Mom and Teddy, and then I after I know Mom has gone to sleep, I leave the letters and the 50 platinum pieces for Mom on the table to make sure she's good while I'm gone. And then I go to sleep until probably at least 7, maybe 8 in the morning, if not, at least 7. Get up and get my stuff together, and
We
then
will
go.
get to that.
Okay.
we're gonna get to the
Yeah.
sleep part first.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sleep. Is that an option?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you're fading to sleep, Goober, you also think I might should let Dad
This
know.
is 2014 5e.
Okay. If that's the case,
And-
then
But this is as you're fading,
yeah. Okay.
and you fall asleep.
Okay.
Teddy. Excitement burns in your young heart. Teddy, roll Constitution saving throw.
Panic puke.
Teddy rolls great. 19.
19 is not enough to fight
Oof.
the sleep that begins to fight at Teddy's eyes. My loyal Templars, sleep finds you easy. In your partnered bunk at the library. This is just another day at work. John. It's been an interesting few months. Your mind swims with what was and what will be. The two minds merged into one. And as you goop around in the sewers, a little missive is dropped from one of the sewer grates, addressed to John D., along with a small satchel.
He sort of trudging around, sees it fall in front of him, picks it up.
And it is a similar missive that Gooper got. A contracting job from the librarians. This will be good work for the Goops. You can really bring some money in with this one. You open the satchel and also find 150 platinum. That rivals the current hoard the Goops have at this current moment, as the recent loss of your leader has left you in a de facto position as one of the only Goops to stand up.
I think after opening it, I go straight back. I go straight to a group of us and sort of hand it over.
You see, you come to one of your central chambers. You see about 4 or 5 other Goops just kind of sitting there. One ooze in the corner. And they're just kind of playing cards. Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Oh, guys, I found something in the tunnel.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Oh, it's a satchel of like coins and a letter with my name on it.
Ooh, that's sick. What's it say?
I think I got a job.
Oh, are the Goops going legitimate?
Well, that's up to you. You tell me. I can take this job.
Well, you're the leader now.
What?
Well, yeah. Ever since the last leader got taken away by the mafia.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know you guys looked to me as a leader. Why?
Well, you kind of look out for everyone.
Well, yeah. Well, listen. I'm gonna take this job. It's gonna be like 6 months. So I gotta put.
6 months.
Yeah, I gotta put one of you in charge.
Oh, well, okay.
And I'm gonna leave the money here with you.
Oh, should we hoard it?
Yeah, add it to the hoard. Maybe buy some nice things. I don't know.
Okay, like when you say things like chairs.
A new deck of cards, maybe.
Oh, and you see
uh,
all of them kind of nod their heads and look at each other. As you see, they're ratty, like someone has thrown these cards in the trash.
Yeah, anything you guys want. I mean, I'm here because of you, so
Well, okay, boss.
here yeah, and then I'll come back with more money in 6 months.
Oh, cool. Well, you better get some rest then if you're gonna be gone so long.
Yeah, you're right. I'll play a few hands first, and then I'll go to bed.
Oh, okay. All right, let's roll these, motherfucker.
What am I rolling?
This is a straight D20 versus D20, baby.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to play for the other groups?
Oh, please, no.
Do I have to
yeah,
talk
I'm
like
in.
Yeah, I'm in too.
Bring it, boss.
What are we playing?
Oh, I think we're just playing straight poker.
What do I roll?
I
Just roll
rolled
a
a
D20.
natural 20.
Well, I also rolled a natural 20.
Oh man, I thought I had
Dude.
a roll.
Damn. Well, I think it's my last caller.
All right, it looks like it's just you and me, boss.
All right, I guess you get to absorb me.
Ooh,
Wait, we're playing for that? No.
no.
Yeah, take my power, I guess. Ooh.
I rolled a 2.
I rolled another nat 20. Holy
Nice.
shit. First two rolls for the night. Woof.
Oh.
Well, looks like I'm the winner.
Yep, that makes you the leader for 6 months.
Oh!
Oh, so he gets to absorb me? Okay.
And you just see a plasmoid with 4 arms, 4 legs, and 2 heads.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, we're all doing pretty good, Mia.
We're
How
the
about you?
leader. We'll say when you go. Nice
Well,
little cat reference.
Here you
for
go.
And-
Yeah, John will go to bed.
John, you go to bed.
Name's John.
Yeah, John.
John the Goop.
There's plenty of names in the goops.
John, Jake, Jingle,
Jingleheimer.
Primer,
Timer.
Mitt.
It's a lot of Johns.
His name's my name too.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
I feel like my nickname's more appropriate for a goop than John.
Yeah, right, Gooper.
Gooper. Gooper.
It is definitely gonna call him Gooper.
Nice. There we go. And you all fall into a nice, deep slumber.
Do we sleep through the night?
If everyone could join above VTT for me, if you haven't already.
Yep.
Ooh, spooky.
We're all gonna goop on each other. Don't worry.
Yeah, your character wasn't in there for the longest time. I had to reload.
Someone on the YouTube chat, right?
Huh?
Someone on
Character's
the
portrait's not showing for me.
yeah, I was gonna say you look like a silhouette.
No.
I might refresh it.
Yeah.
Someone in the YouTube chat's like, "Who's gooping on who?"
Nudge.
Oh, not the goop.
Where's Teddy? There's Teddy. Sorry, Teddy. Now you got a
Hey.
picture. You awake in this
Damn.
run-down
Super low.
and broken cathedral. You see at the altar, where an altar should be, is a massive golden coffin. Above it, floating in the air, in this dark, unlit room, is one giant purple iris. You all hear the whispers as it says, "Come, find me." You all essentially wake up in these pews, broken, downtrodden. Some of you see some familiar faces. Peter, you see your partner, Deidre. Uber, you see Teddy? John, you see two individuals. Are you're having trouble placing their names or how you know them. An older elven woman in her 30s and a younger half-elven boy.
No. No.
But your lives are your own now.
Dad.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was gonna say you're muted.
I don't know. It's just I was asleep in my room and then I woke up here.
Hello.
You turn to see this. Is that a goop?
We know what goops are, right?
You know what goops are.
Okay.
They've been terrorizing the city. But
Great.
recently, not as much. Probably in the last couple of months or so.
Okay.
Oh shit.
But this one has elven features.
I would recognize some of those features, I assume.
A skeletal system on the inside.
And a skeletal system on the inside.
Who in the hell are you all? What are you doing here? What are we doing here?
Deidre, after they speak, because it's so dark, you recognize the voices. Well, at least one of them. You've known Goober. She's gone on a few jobs with you. And you've heard about someone that one of your contacts was reaching out to. Worked with the Goops, but you didn't know they were talking about a Goop.
Ella Quinn, is that you? Yeah. Is that you? I'm trying to do Scottish, but I don't know how to do it.
No, you're good. You're good.
Is
Keep
that
going.
you?
I
what are
assume
you doing
if
here?
they know my name, that I know them.
You've worked with Dieter and Deidre before.
I'm sorry, Dieter and Deidre.
Yeah,
Okay.
Dieter and Deidre.
D&D.
Okay.
We didn't
So-
plan that. I
Yeah,
just picked
yeah.
Daedra because
I
I,
just
picked Dieter,
thought it
too.
sounded cool.
Good job.
Oh,
Do I?
Deidre,
Can I see them, or I just hear their
Either
voice?
one, it works. So
From
what?
where you are, you just
Yeah.
hear them. You can kind of faintly make out Dieter. But
Have you
see
told us
Teddy.
about Teddy? Have you told us about Teddy? Your younger brother?
Probably not.
Okay.
I would assume
so,
if I'm protective of him, we're going with no.
Okay. Is there someone here with you that you know?
I don't know how he got here, but
Who?
I
That's my
don't
younger
know how I got here.
I don't know
Who
how
are
I got
you?
here either.
Oh no, teacher.
You look like a goop. Yes, Dieter. What do you want?
The group's here. It's an attack.
It's
No,
not attacking
I'm
you.
not attacking? No.
It's talking too. No.
Yeah.
Uber,
You-
that man has a weird voice.
You're gonna look over here, and he's just gonna like duck down in the pews, trying to hide.
I'm
When
sorry,
you
Mr.
duck down and begin your conversations, you see some of these ancient candles begin to light
Which of you are
Nah.
doing that?
with violet flame.
Oh, such a
What's
pretty
with the purple?
color.
No, what's with
Right?
purple?
Uber, where are we?
I don't know, Teddy. I feel a little better if you came closer to me. It'd be easier to protect you, but depending on what's going on.
Okay.
Could you come over here for me, please and thank you?
Yeah, I'll will walk towards Uber.
Eddie, you take a step
Oh no.
and
Oh no.
beneath you, the board gives way. And your foot finds water. And it's
Just-
immediately too deep.
Did I like fall in? Or is it like I
You're
stepped
about-
and my leg went down?
Your leg went down.
Gotcha.
You don't feel a bottom to it.
I'm gonna do one of those screech.
Goober, Goober, it's happening. It's happening. We're sinking. We're going down.
What are you
Uber.
talking
What do
about?
you mean?
Do
We're
you try
in
to
a
go to Teddy?
church.
I do.
No, there's definitely water in it. This is a floating ship church. We're going down.
I'm gonna see that he tried to step and are we standing on the ground or on a pew? What are we sitting,
you woke
laying,
up
standing?
on pews.
Okay.
Whether you stood up or moved is
Okay. Well, I'm still sitting on the pew, so I'm gonna try and. Are they close enough to like step over, like in a normal church, or like?
Yeah,
they're
they're close
okay.
enough.
Cool. I'm trying to move on the pews. I'm not touching the ground if that's what he did. So.
You stand and you go over the pew to the next one, and Ching, ching. You look, and your wrists are manacled to the pew.
Oh, I'm stuck to the pew. I'm now trapped and locked to the pew.
Maybe I can take another step on the other side. Hold on.
You go
Step
to
on the
step
pew.
for Teddy,
Okay.
and a rift opens in front of Dieter, and these fiery chains wrap around your ankles, and you feel them begin to pull.
I'm not gonna do it because it would literally break your eardrums. You're gonna hear a horrific, kind of girly scream from this wild red-headed man that's only like 4'7". So he's probably just over the pews. You're just gonna see him start screeching at the top of his lungs, grabbing onto the pew for dear life. What's happening?
Deezer, calm down!
Help me!
And I'll start walking towards him. I didn't see him step, probably.
You move. And like Teddy, the boards beneath you break away, except yours break fully away. And you are immediately neck deep in water. You cannot feel the bottom.
I can't fucking swim! Help me!
You look down and you see tied to your ankle is an anchor.
Oh god. Help me, I'm drowning! And I'll like fucking flounder, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
I told you we were on a ship.
What you doing?
The kid was right.
The church ship.
Is anything happening around me?
At the moment? No?
Do we see the others things that are happening?
Or just hear all of this
You
commotion.
hear it.
Oh, it's dark, you said, right?
Yeah. Well, with this violet candlelight that is now being lit up around the room, you can make out some shapes a little bit better. It's not super bright light, but
Like I
you can
can't see.
you can make out silhouettes. Yeah, from where you're at, it's hard to tell. You see Goober standing up, and Goober's not moving.
Well, I
Goober, I
hear
thought
the
you were.
screams. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I just hear the yells and stuff from everyone, and I take a hand axe and I throw it at this purple eye.
Okay,
Is it still there?
give me it. It is.
Oh.
Give me an attack roll.
Ten.
Oh no.
You see it just into darkness. And as you do that, from the ground, breaking through the boards, hands, skeletal,
Oh.
some skin left, multiple undead crawl up your legs.
Get off! Get off me!
You hear again, all of you, this time crystal clear. Come, find me.
Not again.
Sorry, did you say not again? Teddy? Did you
Yeah?
just say not again?
Yeah. Well, remember when I almost drowned and I got ate by the whale and I pulled the thing out of his tooth. I heard these kind of voices down there. It was wild.
Do I know about what he's talking about?
I've told you all this stuff before. You just might not have believed.
I was about to say, I don't know. Have you ever believed Teddy and his fanciful tale of being swallowed by a magic whale?
How long ago was this accident? How old were you?
I think probably like, I say like 5 years.
Okay, so you were like what?
Does that
7?
track for you, Taylor?
So 8.
Yeah, I was like 8.
You were 8?
That would track.
8 about being swallowed by a whale? No, I probably would have thought he was making up some stuff, either in his imagination or that's what he was covering up with the trauma that he saw. I don't know. Probably would not have believed that, so I probably would not remember the story very well. Daddy, what? Tell me again, what happened?
All right, wait, is this pertinent for right now? I'm like waist deep in water. We're on a church ship. This magical eye's talking to us.
But how did
And,
you get? How did you
feel
get out of it the
water
last time?
rising from the hole.
Yeah, it's getting pretty deep over here.
How did you
Not
get out
doing
of this
too
the
well.
last time?
The whale, I pulled a tooth. I pulled a little chunk of ship out of this whale's tooth that was bothering him, and we became fast friends. And then I rode the ocean with him for a few days, and then he spit me out his blowhole, and I ended up on land, safe and sound.
Pinocchio.
Right.
Your dad's Geppetto. He never returned.
Okay. Cool.
Is
But
he
it wasn't like
praying
this. It
and
wasn't a
sweat?
church or anything. I just heard voices like this before.
Can free you. And Goober, you feel the chains release.
Oh.
Dieter,
At what cost?
your chains release.
You're
Deidre,
muted.
the anchor falls away and the boards reform underneath you. John, the undead, blasted from you
Get
into
back.
nothingness. Teddy, the water sinks back down and the board
Sick.
is secure again.
What in the bloody hell are you after?
What's going on? Anybody know what's going on? Anybody know? Can we? Goober,
wanna-
I almost said Gabby.
You-
Goober,
You guys just attacked by undead too?
no, some of us got chained to the
No, I-
pew.
I stepped in the hole into the church ship.
Would
Oh,
Dieter have like an inkling of what this would be since he's indentured to a archfiend?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Does it seem like the voice is originating from the eye?
It feels like it's coming from inside of your heads.
Okay.
Great.
That's a 17 for me.
17? Any kind of spirit or pact making creature that you would know of would not be strong enough to bring 5 souls into its domain at one time.
Okay.
What do I know about church ships?
Would
Do-
you know
do I
about
have
church ships?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
what do I know about church ship?
Roll history check for me, Teddy.
Does
Teddy,
Goober have any idea?
Another great question. Teddy, do you go to school often?
Yeah, I go to school.
Do you pay attention in school?
No.
Then roll at disadvantage.
That's an 8.
8? You've heard of some, like, ships that carry church people.
Oh yeah, this classic church ship.
Gonna seeing that the only thing besides us in this room is that damned eye, I think she's gonna like stamp her hoof and then start like a bull, like out of her snout, because you see this 6'7" large minotaur silhouette probably, but
Has never
She-
seen this before.
you've seen her before, Deidre.
Just
You've
sure.
worked
I
with
didn't
her.
know.
But the
Okay,
other
that's
two,
what you always look
John-
like. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a minotaur.
Okay, I
and
wasn't sure. Okay.
Huge. So she's gonna stamp her hooves and like try to ram the eye with her horns.
Deidre, we talked about this. Count to 5. Deep breaths. Easy.
You move towards the
One.
coffin.
2, 3.
And he's counting.
I'm gonna try to get out into the
Deidre?
middle of the pew to like run at, but I'm obviously not gonna make it.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, good thing I'm a druid. Oh god. Oh, thank god. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You, as you approach, in your anger, for a moment. Why are you angry? This is offering to help. But then, your anger comes back to you.
You're the one who put us here in the first place, and now you want to help?
I seek freedom.
Deidre, back away.
Freedom from what?
And you see the eye focuses on Teddy.
I think I'm gonna probably elevate his voice a little. His voice is a little too high for a 13-year-old.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure it out.
He hasn't hit puberty yet. It's fine.
Teddy, roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use one of my charges of lucky.
Ooh.
Okay.
Roll at advantage. Nice. Big time. Wisdom. 22.
22. You see this eye peering at you. And it's
Hey
like
man,
it
what are you looking at?
sees through you for a moment.
You looking at me?
How peculiar.
That's rude.
You have a gift, boy. Like me.
Did you get eaten by a magic whale too? Pull out a tooth?
Something like that.
Sick.
Why don't we be friends?
Alright, cool.
From over the top of the pew like this, be like, leave the boy alone.
Who the hell are you?
John's just
Making
going to look for his
demands.
hand axe.
John,
Why
you
should we
reach for your
free
head
ya?
back.
No, I'm going to look for the one I threw.
Oh, okay. So you approach the coffin.
Yeah.
John, also give me a wisdom saving throw.
Goober's afraid to say anything. She knows how some of these things can go if you interfere.
You see after Teddy says, "Yeah, sure." You see some purple smoke begin to come from the eye in Teddy's direction.
If I see that, I'm going to try to intercept it. Like swat at it or something.
What did he
guess
say?
six.
Yeah, sure to?
Let's be
Being
friends.
friends.
Oh,
Joseph. Quit making friends with everybody.
Keep off of him. If I see that smoke coming, I would try to. I'm casting Moonbeam on the eye.
Ooh, okay. John, what did you get on your wisdom?
6.
You see the eye wince for a moment as this light of moonlight hits it. And why? Why would they hurt it? It's just trying to help us. But you find your axe. It's embedded in the coffin.
Excuse me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Grabbing my axe.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
John, you go to grab your axe, and you see from the golden coffin, it's like a swimming script flows onto the blade.
Ooh.
And you retrieve your axe. But now it has this interesting golden swimming script that goes around it.
Oh, fuck.
I think it made my axe cooler.
Is the stuff still coming at towards Teddy?
Yeah, let me roll for that. I think when you hit it with the moonbeam, the soak subsides.
Dieter's gonna run up when he see that stuff starting to come, and get in front of Teddy and be like, "No, don't do weird things like that."
Yeah.
Weird things.
Oh.
Yes,
You're
you
from out
weird.
of this world. And you see the eye is now right in front of you, Dieter.
Oh. Once again, another like lemon grab shriek thing that I'm not gonna do over the mic, but just like, ah! And you're gonna see him duck down, but he's gonna grab like a dagger out and try to do like one of these drop slashes on it, just out of like pure scared instinct.
Is it magical in any way? The dagger
No.
passes through.
And then
Like
he's gonna,
smoke, or trying to cut smoke in
Oof.
the air.
but he's still going to, even though he's literally his hair is like this on end, you're gonna see him step in front of of Teddy and just be like, "Stay back, please."
You thought it would be better here. Better than home. Oh, sad, poor misbegotten Dieter.
Well, you're just an eye. You don't even have a head. Be gone.
Can I?
He just looks at you intently.
He's literally shaking in his boots.
Find me.
He's gonna do like
I
a half.
see-
Oh, go ahead.
When I see the eye descend upon him and start talking to him, I want to move the moonbeam over to the eye.
Okay. You see it wince in pain again as the moonbeam is transferred.
Can I read any of this script on my axe?
It's weird. It kind of looks like it forms words for moments and then dissipates the next. But you hear clearly in your head, "Open the coffin."
Oh, well, that seems. Yeah, I should do that. When I go to slide the coffin lid open.
I mean, he'd probably be doing that as I move the moonbeam, so I'm like, "What are you doing?" And I try to push him, but it doesn't make it in time.
And as the coffin opens, a blast of violet light emanates from it. You see a shriveled, or not shriveled, what's the word?
Shriveled?
Shriveled. There you go. A shriveled corpse maybe thousands of years old, with a singular purple eye.
Oh, I think I found him.
What do you think you're doing?
For a moment, you see purple and white splotched skin on half of its face, elven ears, Cagney, what would Rowan say in this moment of possession?
If he's in the coffin?
No, just in a moment of possession.
I'm confused.
From Rowan's perspective?
From
Yeah.
Rowan's perspective, when
He was
you were
trapped in his
not
own mind?
when you were not at the wheel,
Oh. Oh, okay. So Rowan is seeing them?
Rowan, you see a very familiar scene.
Hmm. He would look up, and to the the Minotaur and the Goop he sees, he would say, "You must warn them. Please. They're all in danger."
Before it comes back to a shriveled corpse.
The body says someone's in danger.
And you all wake up.
Oh no, dude.
What? I am so confused.
You're in your beds.
I am immediately jumping up to run to Teddy's room to see if he's there and if he had the same dream. I don't know.
Deidre's gonna see this
what is
orange-haired, like, lightning ball coming at her in her bed. Like,
Why are you screaming? Shut up! It's the morning!
I had the worst dream.
Me too.
Oh, gods. You were there.
You were there. In mine.
No, you
Okay.
were in mine.
John just
Uber-
wakes up and thinks it was one of his memories.
Gotcha.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Goober, you run out of your room. Does Teddy lock his door at night?
Nope.
So yeah, you just barge into Teddy's room.
Hey, Teddy. I'm like shaking him away. Teddy.
Teddy is
Teddy.
sitting. Teddy is already up, sitting at the edge of his bed, and he has like a kind of it's like a long piece of wood. It's like shaped into like a trident, and he's just like holding it and kind of like staring off in the distance.
Teddy. Look at me. Are you okay?
Goober.
Are you okay?
Goober. Whoa. Hey, Goober. I had a
Hey,
crazy
Teddy.
dream. Yeah.
Yep. I think we had the same dream. Was there anything
really?
about a purple
I
eye?
once dreamt I became a real person. The next
Oh.
What?
Right?
Hey,
Really? Hey, Goober sounds like.
hey Google.
Oops. So, Teddy, did
yeah,
your
like
did your
a-
dream?
Purple eyeball thing, and then like a
Were we in a ship, church
church ship. Yep.
Yep.
Classic
yeah,
church
church
ship.
Cool.
Classic.
Did you start to fall through the floor of the ship
Started to drown again.
again? Okay. Can you tell me that whole story again? Cause you said again. So clearly, I gonna be honest, didn't really believe you the first time you told that, because I thought that maybe you had just repressed some trauma and related and replaced that whole thing with this story that you made up about being swallowed by a whale. So what exactly happened, and what do you mean you heard the voices? You heard those voices before?
Oh, sure. So I was out on a boat trip, and our boat was set upon by a storm or a beast or something. I don't know. The next thing I know, I'm in the water, drifting down, down, down. And then all of a sudden, I'm no longer in water. I'm on like this giant, slimy, fleshy thing. And I hear from inside this darkness something talking to me. He said, "Hello. Do you think you could help get this thing out of my tooth?" And I said, "Sure, man." And so I located the tooth and walked over and pulled this chunk, and you see the thing that he's holding it's like a chunk of ship that he pulled from the tooth of the whale.
Okay.
And yeah, he said, "Cool, man. Thanks for that." He said he has a name. I can't remember. It's like very long and mystical. I just call him Magic Whale. And then he said, "I'll grant you magic powers for helping me out." So here we go.
I'm sorry. Wait. Pause. Rewind a bit. What did you say about a magic power? Could you?
Yeah, I got magic powers. I told you this.
Yup. Could you explain that a bit in more detail? What do you mean by magic powers? What
Sure.
exactly?
Okay. All right. I'll use my Mask of Many Faces invocation and change into Goober.
That's weird. Nope. Go back. Don't like that. That's weird. I don't want to
Hey,
see
I'm
myself
Goober.
on you. Nope. That's
Goober.
not funny. Teddy, go back. That's weird. Nope.
All right.
Nope.
And
That's
I'll change into the little guy that we saw last night, the redheaded dude.
Oh, Dieter?
You know this as Peter.
Laura,
Peter.
look at me. I'm talking funny, you little guy.
Dieter. Okay. You can change. Is that your whole body that changes or just your face? What is going on?
It's just an illusion. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Like, I assume as a half-elf adventurer person, I might have seen some of these things before, since I am a little bit magical myself. But it's freaking me out a little bit with my younger brother doing this. Like, thought he didn't know he had these things. So okay. So you can change your face. That's cool. What is that? It? That's the only thing. That's it.
As far as I know. Well, I can be very, very sneaky.
Very sneaky. Okay, cool.
Like it's almost like I'm not there. Sneaky.
Like you're not there. So,
Yeah.
like you kind of like disappear from one place and reappear in another place, or like they can't hear you, they can't see you. Like, what do you
Well,
mean?
it's
not
like people
there?
can't see me. I can like walk around and people are talking and it's like I'm not even there.
Okay, disappear. Okay. Sneaky. Super sneaky. Super sneaky. Got it. Super sneaky. Anything else I should know about? Anything else? Have you question think about that. Have you ever been super sneaky around me?
Nope.
Do I believe him at all?
Roll an
Insight.
insight check. Teddy, give me a persuasion or deception. Don't tell me which is which.
Okay.
Do I get to roll an advantage for being the older sister who can tell when
That's
her
fair.
younger
That's
sibling is
fair.
lying?
That is fair.
That's very fair.
It's a completely valid thing.
Completely fair.
That really didn't help me at all. Insight, I clearly chose poorly on how to distribute my numbers. That's an 8.
I got 17.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
I mean, seems, yeah, Teddy's being straight with you.
Well, why would I ever betray your trust like that?
That's fine.
Anyways, this
Um,
crazy dream. What does that mean?
Yep. I don't. I'm not really sure. But I did see two of the other people there. I knew them, Deidre and Dieter. The D&Ds, the DDs, the double Ds. They
Double D.
That's a good.
We the double D.
Well, it's now canon, I guess.
Well, I mean, as a Minotaur, she does also have double D, so it works. You know, it works out.
Yeah, that cow lady was stacked.
Teddy, focus. No.
With your passive perception, Goober,
13-year-old
you
child.
notice the clock on Teddy's wall and realize the time. You should have been gone shopping an hour ago.
What time is it?
It is 9 o'clock.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so unfortunate. All right. I thankfully I've already packed everything. I already put the letters and the money downstairs. I'm like, all right, Teddy, you stay here, stay safe. I gotta go. I grab my stuff and I'm
You
like,
got it.
running out the door. I don't have time.
I'm gonna
to-
jump out the
to-
window.
Yep. Teddy's gonna do what Teddy's gonna do. I gotta go. I gotta run and real quick go to the shop, get the store. I'm gonna also send some sort of message from somewhere. I assume there's somewhere in town I can do that. Send a message to my father, be like, hey, going on another trip. See you when I get back.
Career.
Just
Our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah, you send a message. You also check to see if any messages have come for you from him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you haven't heard from him for a few months now.
a few months.
I
Okay.
will
Does that really surprise me, or is that like normal? Okay.
I will use my mask of many faces to follow Goober through the city.
Got it.
All
Just
right.
kinda
I
like
get.
being an NPC here and like
Yeah. And then use whatever money I gave to go ahead and buy whatever you need.
Yep.
Our lovely Templars. You also look at the clock. It is 9 o'clock.
Oh, we need to meet with the High Justiciar. We got to get going. We're very late.
Dieter will pull himself out from in between the double Ds. Be like, "Are you sure the pink eye's not there anymore?"
It was powerful, first of all, and we need to tell him about this dream. You know,
Of course.
like this
yeah.
is insane. And I'll throw open the door and start running towards the High Justiciar's office.
And Dieter will just fall back. Ah!
mhm.
Oh, okay. Ah! Trying to catch up.
Question.
And yes,
Sorry. Do we have a regular number of days in a week in here in this
Yep.
world?
7
Okay.
days a week, 365 days in a year.
Yep. Yep,
Keeping
yep,
it
yep, yep, yep.
simple.
Just making sure so I can calculate
Yep.
timing. Yep. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'm not as fancy. I'm not making up a calendar.
I don't blame you. It's
It
okay. I don't
is
blame you at all.
autumn.
That's fair. That's great. Love it.
You rush to
Favorite
the High-
time of year.
the High Justiciar's office and see the 2 other Templar guards outside of it. When you arrive, they say, the High Justiciar is not in.
Well, where did he go?
Urgent business with the librarian.
What do we do now?
We do have your objectives from him, though. He said that you would be coming by. He tried to wait as long as he could, but unfortunately, it seems you 2 were late.
Yeah.
You didn't have to deal with pink eye, okay?
Not even going to ask what
Purple!
that means. Here are
We have
your
witnessed the
objectives.
horrors.
And you were handed a piece of paper. You were to set out from the growing gardens, today, for a 6-week trip. As he doesn't specify what has been found, but a very large power source has been uncovered in the wilds.
Deidre, do you think it's quite a coincidence that this thing was found recently and we had a bad dream like that?
Yeah, you're right on the nose. I think this is a bad omen. But I don't know if we have much of a choice.
No.
At least we have a warning. When we get there, we know what to expect, maybe.
I mean,
Maybe.
when I first came to the material plane, I was always warned about getting pink eye.
Okay,
God.
on that note,
Neither.
your supplies are ready for you downstairs. So is your transport. Be ready to move, and please move whatever conversation this is away from us.
This is a public area. I can speak where I want to.
Remember,
You are in front of the High Justiciar's office. The library is a privately owned entity. None of this
As
is
we
public.
before.
Deidre's gonna reach up and grab her and be, okay, come on, count to 5. We talked about this, okay?
Just like do a snort out, like the bulls do when they're mad.
Oh, thank you for that. It's that one's juicy.
Not-
Yes.
I'm
Ugh.
6'7". It's not even gonna reach you. You're 2 feet shorter than me.
You snorted. That goes down.
I snorted in their direction.
I'm trying to pull you away from them.
Yeah, so I turn my head and snort in their direction.
Done. You wake up. You're not sure what time it is. Your clock's stuck at 6.
I don't think we have a clock.
Oh, you do. It's just broken. You just mainly have it for decoration.
Yeah, I make my way to where the letter tells me to go.
Right.
Is it
I-
bright outside?
It is somewhat bright. Bit of a cloudy day.
Okay.
How about everybody give me initiative checks?
When I went to the store, would I have seen any sort of like
Come on, Teddy.
bag of holding or hole or anything like that? Like, would they have had
that's
anything?
you would have found that in the second ring.
Okay.
Yeah, there are a couple of magic item shops. Bag of holdings are one of the most common, like everyday use items here in the Growing Gardens.
Okay.
I
And how much
believe
would
I
that have
charged-
cost me?
I think what bag holding green or blue?
Green.
There.
Bag holding
Yeah,
green.
green.
It would have run you probably 150 gold.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I would have gotten that if I had so far to travel with all of this. So many rations get really heavy. And I don't feel like carrying all of that. So I definitely would have spent the 150 gold on a bag of holding.
I got a dirty 20. That roll on D&D Beyond was not like right. I get a +2 and I clicked it and it didn't give my initiative bonus also.
Ah. Oh,
Have
good.
a,
Oh, good. So
That's
dirty
I
20?
also received
Dirty
a dirty 20.
Wonder.
An inconsiderate 20.
Inconsiderate 20.
And this is an initiative roll, just flat.
Yep.
Okay.
I got a 5.
I got a rock.
Pretty much.
19. It should have showed up for you, did it?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, when you have above VTT for some reason, it doesn't show up on your D&D character sheet. It only shows up on above VTT.
Are we all rolling initiative?
Mm-hmm.
9.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
we are
All right.
fucked up right now.
All of our contractors get there first. The Templars are a little late. It's about 10:15 before they show up. They meet you outside of this central location.
I think I am currently disguised as like a roguish looking man with like dark brown hair and like scruffy beard, wearing a hood, kind of hanging out in the general area.
Okay. Gotcha. Actually gonna roll something really fast. Yeah, okay. Dieter and Deidre, on your way, you see your two bosses outside of an alley talking about something.
Murder. Yeah, it's the murder.
Marin, Muff, I'm so happy to see you.
She turns and looks at you with death in her eyes, and she says, "Not now."
Okay. Immediately pulls a 180 and starts going away.
He's very Martin Short from Father of the Bride.
Very.
I'm gonna listen. I'll turn away. Where's the meeting spot? Is it close to where they're standing?
Not
Or-
particularly. This is outside the library in an
Hmm.
alley. This is generally the trash alley. The fountain is a little bit further down the ring.
They seem busy, Deidre. We should go.
I'm gonna pause, look around for do an investigation a little bit to look for
Investigation
what
is a bit hands-on. You could perceive
oh,
something
perception.
perchance.
Yeah, whatever is making her pissed off, because I'm like, now we got other shit to deal with. Oh my god, 13.
13. You see one of the people that she's been hanging around with recently, kind of walking down the ring, head in his hands. That's about
Do
it.
I recognize him from the dream last night? Because I was right next to the coffin,
I
so
know
I
you
saw
were.
him.
He's got his head buried in his hands. You can't really make him out.
Fuck. God damn it. Alright. But would I know that they've been hanging around and that guy is who it is?
You just know
Or-
that this is just a guy that's been hanging around Marin.
Okay, well. I'll turn away and start heading towards the fountain then.
As you approach, you see your contractors all waiting.
Alright, this is going to sound a little weird, but did all of yous have the same fucking dream?
Oh, do I know you guys? I had some memories last night, and you look familiar.
Yeah, I also had that weird.
But wait,
Yeah,
there's
though.
one missing. Where's the boy?
Yeah,
Oh,
where's,
my younger
What'd
brother?
you call him? Teddy?
Oh, your brother.
Teddy. Yeah, that's my younger brother. Yeah, no, he's a teenager. He's not coming. Nope, he's at home. He did not get a summons. He's not invited to this. No, he needs to go to school. He's not
Oh.
not an adventurer.
Then why
Nope.
do you think he was in the dream?
I have no idea. I don't really know. I couldn't tell you. He's a little mischievous sometimes. Maybe he got into something that I don't know about, but we're not including him in this. Nope. No, thank you.
Maybe
Oh,
it'll
okay.
break whatever thing happened in the Bad Omen, and maybe this will be a turn of luck, since we don't have all of the people who are in the dream. Maybe it will be good.
Oh, so I don't know you guys?
I guess we kind of met you last night. Have I ever seen
think-
this
I mean,
goop person?
should we just do formal
Other than-
introductions? Get it out of the way? Since we'll be working together, we should know each other's names. Yeah?
Oh,
I'm Daedra.
Sure. Yeah, don't remember that.
I almost drowned, and you threw a hand axe into a coffin, and then took
Oh,
it
so
out.
we do know each other. I had that memory last night, so...
Yeah, I
Yeah,
kind of
okay,
think
we
that's how
all
we.
had that memory last night, buddy.
That's the only reason I know you. My name is Eloquin, but I go by Goober. Nice to meet you, creature. What do you prefer to be
Who
called?
are you?
Do you
Oh,
like
my name is John Doe.
John Doe? Got it. Absolutely. That.
A pleasure to meet you, John. My name is Dieter.
Mhm.
Wait, I thought her name was Deezer.
No, the Deidra.
Daedra.
Oh, Daedra. Oh,
We're the
Daedra.
double D's. You can just call us D&D.
We
who's
should-
D1 and who's D2?
I'm Big D, he's Little D.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
I think you have
I
all
like-
the
I'll go with
big
that one.
D's.
Yeah. I know. You tried to hide in them all the time.
I mean, they're quite the hiding spot.
And who is the sneaky guy?
Name's Blackjack Dane.
Who is he?
That's a strong
You
name,
were
friend.
not in the dream.
I don't dream.
What?
Oh, he's one of those that doesn't sleep. Oh, I've seen... Okay.
You think you're better than us because you don't dream?
Dieter, calm down.
Nope,
Calm down.
Just don't dream.
Sure.
Is he
Oh,
also
that's
a
why my
contractor with
I
all of us?
don't think he's on the list.
Yeah, I got contracted.
Oh,
Where?
do
Got a
you,
letter.
do you have it here?
No, I destroyed it.
Why?
That's
Cause no evidence.
that's
I
not
have
It's
mine.
really.
about this time that you see an older man in a tank top and black jeans that are ripped with
Sick jeans,
biker
bro.
boots rock up. He's like, "Hey, what's up? Sorry I'm late.
Who are you?
I'm Bad Barry."
Bad
Yeah,
Barry?
Sick name.
What?
Sick
Thanks.
jeans, dude.
Like
Preach.
berry like fruit or berry like
No,
name?
like Barry. Barry's my name. Bad
Is your
Barry's
full
my
name?
name.
Is your full name Bartholomew?
What's it to you?
Just a guess.
Did you add the bad?
Yeah, it's a stage name for my band.
Are you coming along too?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm
My
a
name-
contractor.
Got a letter?
My name's made up too, so I
Where's
get
your
it.
letter?
I think my brother has it.
Who's your brother?
Is your brother good, Barry?
No.
Okay.
Uh,
And who did you?
Also, was
Did
your
you-
character's name Steve or something?
Huh?
What was your character's name?
Yeah, what was your character's
Which
name?
character?
The Bard?
Huh?
The all Bard group that we had? I forget
Oh.
what his name was.
I was the DM.
Were you?
yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, I thought I had a brother.
Oh, Old Clive?
Old Clive.
Hmm.
Was
That's
I?
right.
Did I play in that one or no?
I don't think
I don't know.
so. It was just three of us.
I don't remember.
I think it was me.
I'm scrolling through to see. I just like to bring in other characters. It's fun to me. He was the only level 3 character I had. I was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bad
I
beer.
was like, you weren't in the dream last night.
Oh, Doc Jennings.
Doc.
Doc
Yeah,
Jennings.
it's with my brother Doc. I don't
Okay.
dream either. I smoke
Don't
too
tell
much.
me. Oh my.
Yeah, same
What?
here. Get so
Oh, yeah,
baked that
and-
you don't dream.
It doesn't
And
matter.
who are you that doesn't dream? What's your name?
Blackjack Dane.
Blackjack. Yeah, okay.
And he does
Oh.
like a card flourish.
Oh my god.
Oh, where did you get those cards?
At the store.
Oh my god.
They're pretty nice.
Well, thanks. You want to hold them?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You know any card tricks?
You see him try to like shuffle the cards, but they're like sticking to his fingers.
Oh man, you're cooping them all up.
So I'm just trying to shuffle.
Here, I'll show
Are
you
you
one, kid.
all ready or what? We
He
need
takes
to
a
leave.
coin and he grabs it and makes the coin disappear.
Oh, ho, ho, got a magician over here.
And he's gonna reach behind your ear and pull the coin out.
Whoa, 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 oh
Who's
my
here? Who's
gosh,
here?
this guy's great.
Who's here?
Teddy's.
Okay.
Blackjack Danes.
Blackjack Dane.
Yeah.
Feels that it's an illusion. Goes through the ear.
Hey, yeah, that one's for you.
Is this everyone?
Oh,
I think so. Are you ready to get out of here? All
Where
of
are we
yous.
going? What are we doing?
I've got the
Wait.
orders.
From your
We're
orders,
in the wilds.
you're going to be headed to the wilds around. I don't know if the timeline would actually make sense for this, but it is for this world. What is modern day Switzerland?
Okay.
Well,
Hey,
here's
the
your
sweet-
cards, Blackjack. They're very nice.
thanks, man.
And I don't recognize that this is Teddy, right?
No, he's throwing on a pretty good voice.
That's cool.
Great. Okay then.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
Everybody has what
Pretty
they need,
fun.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it said we were going to be gone for like 6 weeks or something.
Oh, you're coming
And that's
too?
just the way they. Oh yeah, I'm just coming to help out. I've been a roadie before.
Roadie.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, can you hold your own?
I'm more of a front man.
What does that
What does that mean?
I'm a front man for a band.
He wants us to hold him.
Wait, are we going to perform something?
Wait,
No,
are you
I'm here
going
as
to
a
be in the
roadie.
front of the pack to
No, I'm gonna be in the back. I'm gonna be helping
Be
take care of you
baked.
guys' stuff.
You just said you were the front man.
Of my band, yeah.
Okay.
So
But
you're
here-
a luggage boy?
Yeah, I'm a roadie.
AKA
All
luggage
right.
boy. Got it. Got it.
It's a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Didn't know that was
God.
something that the library hired out for.
Yeah, I saw a
Shit.
contract for it. I was like, oh, I should pick this up.
Oh, did
Okay.
you guys get these amulets? And he sticks his arm into his side and pulls out an amulet from his body.
Oh, gross.
Does that
What in
hurt?
the hell?
Does mine look like his? Is it like the same color
It is
style?
the exact same color, style, necklace cord.
Yeah.
Did it?
What?
Did
You got-
you get one, Blackjack? Whatever.
Nope. Oh yes, but I destroyed it. No evidence.
Why are you destroying things? Did you
Well, I believe
destroy
him.
the money too?
Very suspicious now. He sounds
No,
very.
I spent that already. Cost a lot to
He
destroy
sounds-
the amulet.
What
He sounds very
are you
suspicious.
saying, lad? That
I
you
didn't get an
fucking
amulet.
Do I believe it? You didn't get an amulet either. Do I believe either of them are supposed
us
to be here?
non-fighter type. We don't get amulets.
Do I believe either of them are supposed to be here?
You can make an insight check versus
You're
Our
backtracking on your story,
persuasion
boy.
or deception.
I'm gonna use lucky point for the.
You're
I rolled-
backtracking.
I rolled a 2, so my insight is only 3. It really.
I'm
No
gonna
need to
roll
waste
too, because I am.
I am
He
suspicious,
backtracked
but-
on his story, so I am.
Yep.
I'm like 16.
I never backtracked.
Yeah, you
I
did.
rolled a
You just
dirty-
said
I
us
rolled a-
fighter types don't get an amulet after saying you destroyed it.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I rolled
that's
a dirty.
backtrack.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Damn,
Uh,
I got a 16.
yep. It looks like both of them are telling you the truth. Barry didn't get an amulet. Neither did Dame.
Well, yous weren't in the dream, so I guess it.
Right?
You
I'm
guys keep talking
confused.
about dreams. The only dreams I got are to play another show.
We get it. You two don't dream. Let's go. I'm tired of this questioning line.
And you see, your carts are ready to go. You've got 2 carts. And then I guess 3 carts technically. But one is
they
just
covered?
for... Yes, both are covered wagons. The third
I will-
is not covered. It is a transport cart.
I will
for the
get in the one that
artifact.
Goober is not in.
Okay. So there's a covered
I'm
cart,
sorry.
transport cart, covered cart.
I'll get in the back.
I'm
think
gonna get in the
I'll be
back
in the
cart.
front.
Bad Barry's getting in the front cart.
I'll go in the front, I guess.
You don't have to.
I know. I need to work on it.
Uber, which cart are you getting in?
Is there room in the covered cart?
Yeah, there's 2
There's
covered
two.
carts and a transport.
Oh,
There's one in the
Oh,
front
okay,
and
okay.
one in the back.
okay. I want to go. I want to go on the front covered cart.
All right, Dame, you do not have to move.
Yeah. I was gonna. Yeah. Okay.
All right, and you
Oh,
all.
looks like just me and you, Blackjack.
Just me and you, old Gooby.
Oh, this cart's feeling a little full. I'm gonna go to the back cart now.
Yeah. Come on back here, Bad
Cool.
Berry. This is where the cool cats hang.
What's up?
Blackjack, you wanna deal us in some blackjack?
Yeah. 1 second. I gotta hit the can before we go. I'm gonna run to the outhouse or whatever and re-up my mask of many faces.
Got
Whoa. Oh my god.
it. Hell yeah.
Just like go in the bathroom and shut it real fast.
Oh no.
Get back out
No
there and just like,
screwed.
Suave walking back out.
yeah, saunter back out. All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. And then the driver of the front cart turns to you, the Templars, and like, is everything ready?
Yeah. We're all good to go.
Then we're off. And you begin to make your way out of the Growing Gardens to your adventure beyond.
God damn it.
Who wants to roll for
Survival?
this first week of travel?
I'll do it.
How late are
I
we
got
playing tonight?
advantage and +6.
I think just normal time.
So now?
Al?
I was like, what's normal
yes,
time?
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't had a normal time in a few months.
Yeah, I was about
I'm
to
just
say.
making sure.
Yeah.
Just- you know.
You guys, I'm
Kind of
I'm down for
fluctuates.
whatever.
I mean,
If you
if
guys want
you,
to call it now, then we can call it now.
you tell us, is this a good stopping spot since we haven't done anything yet?
Yeah, we can
I mean,
start
the
with travel.
Yeah, the only next
Next
things I mean, I can throw whatever together because this is easy street, baby. But yeah, we can lead up with travel next week or whatever.
That works.
Yeah, that worked for me.
All right, then we'll end the session as you're all headed down the mountain into the Shattered Lands.
Nice.
I'll be practicing my Scottish this week. Oh god.
I didn't know what I wanted to do for John's voice, so I'm making it like he's trying to learn how to talk again.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
fair.
It works.
I'm doing a terrible Scottish accent with
Who gives
a gruff.
shit?
I did kind of think of him as like a Martin Short from The Father of the Bride kind of sound. And he is terrified of everything, even though he's,
an ill rigor.
yeah. Not by
What the
choice,
fuck?
though. He was tricked.
Mm-hmm. Clearly. We got a
So?
warlock and an ill rigor.
How we feeling? How we vibing?
I like it.
Yeah.
I just want Teddy to get found out so fucking bad.
But
But it's gotta be a few days out so that we can't turn around.
I can't wait until our first encounter. That's going to be interesting.
That's going to be dependent on these weeks of travel.
Yeah.
How decayed was my skeleton before I was reanimated within the ooze?
I would say you were at death's door when you were fused. But
Okay.
over the months, the ooze has kind of gotten rid of the flesh.
It ate it all.
Okay. No eyeballs
Your
left
body
within the skull.
repurposed itself. It forms gel eyes and gelatons. Like they form their
I was
own
gonna say,
thing.
they would have their own eyes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well-
they don't look like eyes.
They're just jelly.
I would say
But
if you
they-
want, because I just rolled very well, you can have either your natural eyes or jelly eyes.
I think I have one natural eye still floating around in my skull, and one where jelly has made it look like there's another eye, but it's just the same color as all the other jelly.
Got it.
Weird.
That's not unnerving at all.
Not at all. Mm-mm,
Not at
that's-
all.
You got
Already
you got
see your
weird eyes,
bones.
brother.
The eyes.
Oh my god.
Fun
Oh,
time.
this is quite a crew. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love
What the
this
fuck
crew.
is
And
happening?
I have no idea my little brother is with us. That's gonna be a
That's great.
Hmm.
So, Austin, your character's a shapeshifter?
No,
Warlock.
I have Mask of Many Faces as my warlock invocation.
Nice. Yeah. The Alamore campaign that I played, the person that just changed in a different
Oh yeah.
Yes.
very, very similar to that, or
No, it's just to get on the mission.
Yeah.
Basically,
Gotcha.
He's my
wrote
younger
out
brother.
mission.
Yeah,
Nice.
Kayleen's character. younger
Literally a
brother.
teenager.
yeah. I heard
He's
a
stowing
bit
away.
of that earlier. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, stowaway. Just using disguise
A
to get on the mission to
13-year-old.
where she can't send me away.
I can't wait for him to break while in like Mask of Many Faces and call her Goober.
Yeah.
I sure
Well,
hope he does that. That would be
Technically,
fantastic.
she did introduce herself as Eloquin, but I go by Goober. So
Mhm.
she kind of
Was he there yet?
Screwed the pooch on. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there.
Technically, yeah.
We-
Okay.
We arrived
We
at
were
the same
doing
time.
our introductions. Yeah, you kind of
Okay.
fucked yourself there. You screwed the pooch.
Oh well.
Just,
You know.
just give her the old okay goobs.
Goobster.
John Doe
Gooby
doesn't
Goo.
remember his name, so he was given the name John Doe.
That's
You know,
fair.
say it together like John Doe.
John Doe.
John Doe. Like jaundice, but John Doe.
Yeah, John Doe.
Sounds like a Star Wars character.
Yeah.
John
John
Doe.
Doe.
Commander John Doe.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's true.
I can't wait to see where this goes. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm so excited. I actually have this like planned out. It's a loose
Oh my
plan.
god.
Many things can happen, but
Well,
I'm
now
so
I-
happy I landed on this version of Teddy.
yeah.
Well, now I
I've
know
got
what happens to
some
Rowan.
ideas. Yeah.
I've got a little monologue that I wrote for the previous version, the drowned version of Teddy.
Cool.
What the fuck? Is it gonna be like
The
a
horrors.
creepypasta version like Sonic EXE, but it's drowned Teddy?
Yeah.
Or drowned
The
Link?
horrors.
I was in the crow's nest, and then we were set upon by pirates or monsters or just a storm. I don't know. It feels more like a story than a memory. I watched the ship go down, the crew sink beneath. I fell from the highest high and was sucked down to the deepest dark. All there was blackness around me until a shining yellow eye, white ethereal scales beckoning me. You're not done.
Oh.
Tried to resist. For a sailor, what a great honor to die at sea. But the water in filling my lungs, the weight of the sea crushing my bones, a sense of panic in my last gasp. I oblige. That's all I remember for a while. And then I was on shore, coughing up salt and sea, forever changed in this new land.
Oh, that's a crazy
Oh,
story,
creepy
man.
as
fuck.
It's your turn to fold or
Your turn to
check
deal.
for you.
But does
Yeah,
anybody
but I was
else-
like, I can't make jokes with this guy. I gotta make jokes.
the best here, that black dress guy talks in his sleep.
So I was going to the original idea was that I was the older sibling, but then I got lost at sea, and so now I'm younger than the sibling before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Nightmare.
Then,
Good old
man.
then I just went the
Very.
Pinocchio route.
That's good too, though.
It's all fun on Toy Island.
I'm a
You
real
just-
boy.
And just get a cavity out of a whale, and he'll give you magic powers.
I originally intended to make Daedra like motherly and nurturing, and it did not happen at all. She probably will once Teddy pops in, and there's a
Yeah.
child there, and we both have the fear of drowning, so that's gonna be like.
I was gonna say you're the most aggressive druid I've ever seen.
You know,
I thought you were a barbarian.
Right? Right?
Druid.
Just the nature of the Minotaur.
Gotta keep them on your toes.
But you have hooves.
Your toes, not mine. In Scottish. In a Scottish accent.
Subtitles.
Nice.
Web.
Your toes, not mine.
I'm
What is
excited to
That
go
was Scottish.
through.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Oh, till next
Well,
week.
Here's to the next 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Make
How
it
was
better.
work?
Can't
make
wait
it
for the reveal.
8 weeks. It will be 8 weeks.
8
Oh
weeks.
shit.
Got it.
Oh.
It
I
will be 8
will
weeks.
extend the
long?
timeline.
Adjust accordingly.
3
Hey,
more
guys.
encounters.
Your trip is actually 8 weeks long.
You know how time in D&D
Oh,
works.
you guys see this typo right here? It says 8 weeks now.
Yeah, your package. You guys' package said 8 weeks, 6 weeks. Mine said 8.
Oh.
You're shitting me. 8 weeks with years.
All right, later, guys.
Mm.
Good night,
Yeah.
y'all.
night.
Thanks for running the session.